Hello to all and welcome on Watches TV. Today we continue our follow-up on Jean Claude Biver and his son's endeavor of launching their very own brand, a brand with a rather ambitious program. During the first episode, we discovered what would be the facility hosting this project, and a couple of months from this, where we will now find out where they stand and what has evolved. Let's go! Okay, since last time we were here, we see a bit more cars in the parking, more people around, a bit more furniture. Tell us a bit what has changed.
So I think from last time, we really are starting to settle in our new offices. Furniture is starting to arrive. The atelier is starting to be set up. New forces have joined our team, but with a specific focus on technique, with the Bureau Technique, with one product director who supervises everything, one constructor, and watchmakers and decorator.
I think we have 3 watchmakers, we have 1 boss, that's 4, we have 1 decorator, that's 5, we have my son and myself, 7.
Logistics team, 2 people,
a logistic
finance
team and the secretary, that's 10. We are full in the startup mentality. You could be now in Silicon Valley. But,
nicer weather though.
But I always say, let's stay a startup. The smaller you are, the more flexible you are. The smaller you are, the quicker you can be to adapt.
But last time you were mentioning that most of your watchmakers would also take care of the finishing, but now we see there's kind of already a little evolution where you have a bigger emphasis on the finishing department as is. How did that come to be?
It was really the question of saying, how can we really master that aspect of our watches as an établisseur? Because we rely on movement suppliers. So we were really wondering, that was really the biggest interrogation mark for us. So we said, let's just find a decorator, angleur for the finishing, and let's do part of our finishing here in-house. And it actually turned out to be a great idea because it eased up the situation with our suppliers, because often that's where the capacity is very low because it's all made by hand. And it allowed us to be more creative, more innovative, and to have a better standard of finishing.
And we start to have now a reputation also. Some people that we didn't know, they come to us. We heard you have the development, I'm a decorator, you think I could have a job in your company? So we start to get attractive.
And I think for some of the suppliers that work with us, the fact that here we have a Bureau Technique that can actually speak as 2 technical sides brings up new ideas, and we're flexible, and it's interesting for them to work that way. It creates new dynamics, and they're really willing to be part of that adventure.
Coming back on the development, you had this very ambitious brief. We're only like 3 months away from the unveiling. Where do we stand concretely today?
We stand 3 months from the unveiling. The day we will be ready, I will have my own watch on my wrist. For the moment, I have a nice watch on the wrist. And it's, by the way, a very wonderful present I got from one of my friends for my 70th birthday.
You have nice friends.
Yes, I do. But I only have 3.
I think to give your viewers also a more concrete answer, we actually put the emphasis on real reliability, and at the moment our movements we have 4 or 5 that are assembled, that are being tested. We're doing the last touch-ups because the heart of our product is our movement, and we put an emphasis on having that ready rather than wearable prototypes or else.
So an important deadline indeed within 3 months' time from now, but are you already thinking beyond this?
Yes,
yeah,
we have to.
We're thinking 2026, and 2026 is tomorrow. 2023 is finished. We are mid-24, and beginning 25. And for more ambitious projects, we are 2026, 2027. And as my son said, For certain products, we are even 2028. And this is all going. It's all, we have already made investments for this date.
And before, I mean, you were managing big, large companies with big team. Now, indeed, managing this startup, does it have any impact on the way you look at things, or do you transpose what you used to do before?
It has an impact in the sense that I am back to 50 years. So it's something that comes back like a movie. And I see me today, and it reminds me 1973, 1976. So we have the startup, which means speed, flexibility, and we have the experience, which means careful, doing the right thing, and that's a wonderful mix there.
And for you, Pierre?
For me, it's a dream come true. I'm living a dream every day. I wake up, I come to this beautiful place, do what I love the most, which is watches. I get to learn from my colleagues. I always joke around, but I'm kind of the little brother here. I'm the youngest, and everybody's helping me out. It's kind of interesting what my father said, because I find myself where he was 50 years ago, but for me it's the first time, and for him it's the second time. So we're
and the last time!
And maybe we kind of meet in this place where we're on similar, we're at the similar stages, but with 50 years experience more, and I'm just at the start. So I can't wait for my second time around in 50 years when I'll be back
and when I will not be there anymore.
Who knows?
Who knows, yes. Yes, who knows?
Some people thought you would have left the watch industry already a few years ago.
But the spirit will be there, for sure.
Exactly.
That's brilliant, yes. That's a good answer.
Ma formation, c'est ingénieur en microtechnique horlogère, donc je suis spécialisé dans la construction de mouvements, où j'ai exercé ce métier pendant 10 ans, dans une manufacture qui faisait des mouvements à complication. Et puis aujourd'hui, mon rôle, ça va être de m'occuper forcément de suivre les sous-traitants mouvements, en fait, parce que pour l'instant, notre premier mouvement est fait par un partenaire, mais nous avons dû aiguiller ce partenaire sur tous les choix techniques et surtout la décoration, et ça, c'était pour nous inenvisageable de ne pas maîtriser la décoration en interne. Dès la phase de construction, on a intégré le fait que chacune des pièces devait être décorée sur toutes les surfaces. Donc, on a réalisé des géométries qui sont décorables, on a mis un maximum d'angles rentrants pour promouvoir ce savoir-faire. On a choisi des aciers spécifiques qui se décorent plus facilement que d'autres. L'idée était d'avoir une pièce de haute horlogerie, mais qui soit portable au quotidien. Donc du coup, c'était d'apporter ces décorations, ces niveaux de finition, mais avec une pièce qui soit étanche, portable, qui résiste au choc. Et donc du coup, on a fait du travailler sur les attaches de bracelets, sur la conception de la boîte pour la rendre étanche, ce qui est assez rare dans une répétition minute. Et en même temps, cette pièce devait sonner fort. On a travaillé sur l'évidage de la boîte à l'intérieur, sur la façon d'attacher le mouvement à l'intérieur de la boîte, et sur les contacts entre les parois, que ce soit toujours des contacts métaux contre métaux, pour qu'il y ait une meilleure transmission du son.
Quelque part là, c'est les prémices de votre atelier de décoration, mais il est déjà suffisamment autonome comme ça. Je pense qu'il va grandir un petit peu.
Ah, ça c'est sûr. Il sera amené à grandir en fonction de la production des pièces, ça c'est une évidence. Pour l'instant, on a anglage poli, étirage, satinage, cerclage, perlage, colimaçonnage. Maîtriser déjà les métiers du mouvement. Et pourquoi pas peut-être dans un futur plus lointain, l'habillage. Mais pour l'instant, cette aventure, elle part du mouvement.
Le fait là maintenant d'être un peu chef de projet, chef d'orchestre et de devoir gérer les interactions avec les divers intervenants, comment est-ce que ça se passe à titre personnel pratiquement?
Ah, alors ça se passe plutôt bien, parce que forcément avec Monsieur Biver, on a un réseau qui est assez exceptionnel. On est entouré de bonnes personnes et des personnes qui ont surtout une bonne volonté de mener à bien ce projet. Donc toutes les collaborations se passent bien pour l'instant.
So yes, a bit more internal power at their disposal, but the adventure continues with the addition of competencies both in terms of manpower and machines, which are set to arrive very soon and will therefore pursue our follow-up as the launch date will rapidly be coming closer. Thanks for watching, the very best to all, and viva watchmaking!